Hello and welcome back to another Slice and Dice video. Time to upload another one. Rent's due. Debt collector was about to foreclose my house, and I was like, no, please don't. I'll find the money somehow. Not only that, but I owe someone in the alleyway, if you know what I mean. But yeah, let's get into it. Add.ca. Dude, if I take add.ca, which I'm not even considering it at all, Clumsy's just gonna send a 1 damage into it and it's gonna push it to the back row. Ghostly Monsters 2 is a no. First Curse is 10 for 1. I've played that before and it seems like it should be fine, but it's not. That's the problem. It lures you in to a sense of comfort, but it's not good. Do we have Meddler? No, we have Mage. Add.null is usually fine if you have Meddler, but we don't. I almost think add.null is fine with Tunnel Vision. I don't really mind Tunnel Vision all that much. It's just a mild annoyance at best. And then we can take Skulk. I think that might be the play. Actually, I would rather have Mana Debt 1 than Skulk. Because Skulk, you just walk into Assault and die. Yeah, good job, Clumsy. Keep up the good work. We might have a bit of problem breaking through this null early game. But I think we might just sack Clumsy. He can't do anything. Even if I try to save him with Buckle and the shield, he's just gonna roll cantrip next turn and die. No, Hoarder, you don't have to kill yourself. Expensive poke. It's I feel like it's a good day to record a video. It's rainy out. Rainy and dreary. Might as well do something. Alright, I think next we gotta target the wolf down, or the null down. If he rolls Exerts, he's really not that threatening, because it's just 6 damage every 2 turns. This is good enough. I'm not gonna look too hard. I'm not gonna lose to a single wolf. Yeah, I think add.null is only gonna be bad in the early game when you have low HP on your characters and you can just nuke one of your guys. I wonder what fun and whimsical combos we'll get today. I'm kind of hyped. Armor? Fine. Armor is mid. But you can't really choose, yeah, what am I saying? You can't choose with Tunnel Vision, but that's the pretty much the exact definition of Tunnel Vision. And my team rolled 2 damage. Good job, team. Armor is a character that's dependent on your other characters, or heroes. So he might not be that good with Tunnel Vision. You do you, Clumsy. You do you. In hindsight, I probably should have locked his 1 damage cantrip back there. But what are you gonna do? Clumsy has 1 job, and that's to die. Holy Cleave Shield value. That's probably the best Cleave Shield play I've ever seen in my life. Which is a little sad. But Knife Bag. Throw that on Clumsy. The good thing about this run is that I don't have to make any hard decisions. I just have to play the game. It'll just play itself. Does my Acolyte really die? There has to be a way to not have my Acolyte die. Well, I don't think we're gonna lose. Because the null's exerted, and we can just cleave the archer away. Like that. Okay, yeah, we're good. Alright, Spellblade. Spellblade's actually good for armor, because you can smith the Mana side. I think he's a solid pickup for the armor guy. I think in this fight, we're going to be here a while, so I think we should target down the Null first. Either that or kill the wolf. But Alpha is not really that threatening. I think he's like an easier tier 4 boss or fight 4 boss. He's one of the easier ones. And we can also just throw 2 poison on him. Who knows, maybe this is Armor's time to shine. I probably should not have locked Armor there. Feels like a bit of a mistake. Yeah, now someone dies. I would rather save Armor than Mage. Oh wait, he's dying to cleave, so... Yeah, my Armor is just dead. I don't think we should lose, though, because we have 2 poison on Alpha. But maybe if my Spellblade rolled his 1 damage mana gain side, we would be fine. But I guess not. Woe is me. Alright, learned out heat. I mean, it's fine with the cleave shield. Null, Ogre, Blind, Holy Light work. 2 damage pain. Sure, why not Hoarder? I'm probably just gonna target the Blind here. Because he's doing a lot of... That's 10 damage to my entire team. It's like a lot. More than this Null and Ogre could dream of. I can just kill the Ogre there. I don't have to, like, think about it. It feels like this run is going really fast. But yet, not fast enough. No. Priestess. I don't really like Priestess. She has, like, effectively 2 sides, and that's it. Oh, the double target on Militia, though, that's lucky. And now we pretty much just insta-win this fight. Yeah, I think making 2 enemies flee turn 1 with just, like, 2 dice is good. So far, this mana debt thing is not looking all that bad. And we also just got a busted revive item. You know, if we have a hard fight, we can just equip this and it'll bail us out super hard. It's like Velk at home. We should preserve all the HP we can. I mean, we might as well. Because pretty much bursting the golem is... You either do 2 mana to shield 2 or 2 mana to shield 4 effectively. And I can also imbue this turn to kill a Shade. Or I could... Wait, the imbue plus Smith to get it up to 3 damage? I don't even know if it's that good, but... Thank you, Armor. Yeah, you're welcome, buddy. I was not gonna let my favorite guy die on me. Alright, who do we get? Fiend? I don't think that's a good pick. Especially with the Priestess. I mean, Fiend, I guess, has, like, doesn't need mana support, but with Priestess, I think we don't really want the Vitality going on Fiend all the time. That's the problem. Because what if we need it on someone else? I don't think Slime Queen should be that scary. Rip. Dude, Priestess is trash talking my Fiend. That's insane. Alright, Priestess, you don't... You know, we're trying to work together as a team to get out together. You don't have to trash talk one of our teammates. This is like a team effort right here. Because if Fiend dies, you're gonna probably die too, Priestess. I hate to say it. I want to burn, but I don't know if there's like a good angle for it. That's a fine angle. Angle, side, side. You know, this brings me back to my math days when I was a wizard at math. We did wizard slice and dice reference. But yeah, I have to say, the proving triangles exist. It has to be one of my least favorite units in all of math. Because, like, why do we have to prove something's a triangle if we can look with our eyes and see it's a triangle? Sure is a mystery. It was so much work too. For, like, why do we need to prove something's a triangle? I can see it's a triangle. I have not used that skill at all since I've finished that unit. I want to get Militia to flee here, but I don't think I can. Oh wait, I can, with Imbue. It's peak. Now we should probably put Vitality on Fiend. He's going to be trading his HP a lot. Is it just me, or does Hoarder have like a bucket on his head? Is that what it's supposed to be? Because it sure looks like a bucket. I'm not like dissing Hoarder or anything. I think it's pretty cool. I wasted a damage there. That's my bad. Alright, it looks bad, but we have Prey, and we're about to get like epic bone chains right here. There's no way. Okay, there has to be like a good something I can do here. There we go, I found it. Berserker. I don't really like having double pain characters when we only have Priestess as our healer. It's a little bit suspicious. And this fight is actually like really scary. Oh wait, Berserker's actually pretty good for the Null. You can just kill it turn 1. Double carrier fight is a little scary though. I lost to that one of my videos. Once. Yep. Now I pray. I pray to you. Oh, my Berserker died. We should be out. We're not gonna lose. He has 3 poison on him. Enhance Wand? I like Enhance Wand. Although I think it only really goes on Priestess. But Enhance Wand is like one of my favorite items. It has so much potential. It's just like Wizard, but on a tier 5 item. Because Wizard's whole appeal is... If only my Berserker rolled before. His whole appeal is the boost side on himself. But hopefully we should Smith and Imbue next turn to kill that guy. Fine, I'll pray. It was just good to get out of mana debt, I guess. This Spiker could be a little scary. Oh, I meant to... I like misclicked the self-heal. There we go. Just pop the zombie. kill. And we're pretty much out. There's no way our like tier 2 team loses to a singular spiker. Although it's not looking too hopeful. Ouch. I wish Spiker had like an accurate +1 item quality, -1 offered item. Sure, why not? Wait. Uh-oh. I did not think that went through very well. So we have tunnel vision, right? So that's -2 level up choices, -2 offered items, right? So you have no choice in your offered items and level up choices. And when you go into the negatives in terms of choosing things, you actually just don't get the level up /item. And I learned this from Bliptra. So now we have no more items. Which is, yeah, I kind of forgot about that tech. My bad. I might have just threw the run there. Well, what are you gonna do? We have no more items, but we have armor. He's here for us. And Bash. Don't discredit Bash. Bash is gonna swoop in to save the day. Honestly, Prey with Heat I think is a pretty good combo. You just like pray it. You do 4 mana to heal 1, shield like what is it? Shield 4 cleanse to all dying allies. My Spellblade might be dead here. No, I should probably save him though. This should be fine. Hopefully we should win next turn because my entire team is unexerted. We need like Bash to hit a 7 or something. Or just to... I know I shouldn't have rerolled the 5, but I feel like he theoretically should have hit the side. Uh-oh. Okay. There has to be... I can just imbue. Don't worry, don't worry. There we go. Yeah, negative loot options. You know, that's why you think about things before you take them. And I thought it was gonna be like silly and goofy, but no. Holy fiend. He just rolled that side 3 times in a row. We got Sorcerer at home. Blork. Dude, my Fiend is Sorcerer like 2.0. He's known as Sorcerer but better. You know, Fiend's kind of growing on me in this run. I feel like he's like really made a mark for himself. No, I'll keep him. I like him. Poet? Yeah, I like Poet. Sadly, we lose my armor. He was like honestly like really good. Well, at least with my Spellblade. I liked him. But now we have like good shielding for Bash. Because our steel side was useless before, but now we got the ball rolling. Also, that shield 2 to all like just blocks the entire ogre. What is it like? Why can't I think of the word? Advance. Let's go with that. Or like Onslaught, that's what it is, Onslaught. I think we're out of here. We'd Permaboost into Permaboost? Is that the tech? That might just be the tech. We also do have the copycat steal a Spellblade, but it's not that good. You know, I really wish I had loot. I honestly think I might have threw the run because of that. But it would be like, think of the epic thumbnail I would get if I won this run. It would be epic. Yeah, it's better to shield before. Just hit the claw. Probably kill. Yep. This is a fine turn. I probably could have found a line without prey to like preserve that, but no. I think this fight is pretty much wrapped up. The only like somewhat scary guy is Basilisk. Because we can just leave Ogre for last and he does nothing. And the Null's also exerted. I know I'm being lazy, but I really don't care. What's this Ogre gonna do to me? You know, those are words of a dead guy, though. Troll King. You know, we got bailed out by the Shaman pick, though. Not a pick, but... Shaman and Troll King is just... She just cancels out the 2 Cleave Poison. I almost never play Shaman, but I know she's, like, really good red. She's, like, one of the best reds. I don't know how much mana support we have with Fiend, though. It's a little bit suspicious. You're right, I should burn before I shield 2 to all. Fine, if you must insist. I think we can aim to kill Troll King next turn. If Bash rolls like a 5 or a 7, I think we got it. I mean, it looks scary, but we just make 3 mana and we're out. That's 3 mana. Ritual, boom. We are going a little bit of a long time into Troll King, a little scary. But we just roll 3 mana and we're fine, right? Just like last time. Hey guys, just like we rehearsed. Actually, we can kill him. Bro did not stand a chance. My poet hit nice on him. I wish I could burn, but we're out. We killed Troll King. Also, Troll King with no items. Oh, I killed my Fiend. I know I can find a burn angle here. I really don't want to be in this fight longer than I am right now. Why am I thinking about it so much? There we go. Good enough. He's not gonna leave, but we're not losing to a single Null. Also, is a Null like a dog or what? Because it almost looks like a dog with a helmet. Wait, I can copycat charged off my Spellblade. That's pretty cool. Or I could copycat Mana Gain. What's better? I think Mana Gain's better. And we can just aim for the Troll. Because we have a lot of mana stored up. Next turn we can maybe Ritual like away the pains and stuff. But I think if we get this fight down to just Wisps, it shouldn't be that bad. Probably like Ritual. And we're fine. Alright, we're down to Wisp, Null, Bones. Just spouting stuff at this point. No, Dragon. Wait, what? Dragon? We're in a bit of trouble. They're making bones. We need like a goated roll for my Spellblade, not whatever he rolled last turn. There we go. This should get us back on track. Also, I should be able to create like a large bone chain right here. Just gotta find it. I have a feeling I'm gonna be here a while. No, this is gonna be forever. Okay, that has to go there. That goes there. We can burn. Actually, I don't think we burn. Who's killing you? Alright, we found it. We're getting a bit closer to death, though. I think it might have been a mistake going for Troll first. I should do this thingamajiggy before the other thingamajiggy. Bones, Wisp, top bones. I think my Fiend might be dead here. But I misplayed this fight really hard, so I think we kind of have to play that way. Alright. Well, this is a really scary... That was a really scary fight. I should not have let the Wisps live turn 1. Should have targeted them down. Or maybe if I had some items. That might have been it. Actually, we're not even out yet. My Poetize. I don't think we should lose to 3 bones and a null, though. Hopefully. Why did I lock that? Okay, thank you. Thank you for not punishing me for my misplay. Dabalist, good. I don't think this fight is scary. We just kill Banshee and leave Spiker. We should make it out of this one, like, in fairly good shape. Mana. Sadly, my Bash decided to take the turn off. But we Ritual. We did nothing this turn. Well, there's always next turn. And at least we're out of mana debt. Now we just have to roll it, worry about my Fiend dying to the Banshee Scream. Bash, okay. Uh-oh. Well, my Fiend's dead again. But you know, with a Pain character, what can you do? This run might not actually be doing that good. I thought I was gonna... It felt like it was going a lot better. At least my, like, Bash actually woke up, though. Alright, Spiker, Sniper. We should not lose with a team of 4 tier 3s. Hopefully. It's all theoretical. This is bad. I'm one off of killing Spiker. Oh, my Dabless dies. I probably should have put heal on Shaman because she has more max HP. I think my team just pulled like a generational cell. Negative loot options. This is not gonna go well. Okay. What's our plan here? So I think we kill Null turn 1, and then we aim for the Golem. We start putting max HP on Fiend to hopefully get him out of here for the next fight. Yeah, this... Alright. I think this will be fine. We just gotta worry about the 2 Basilisks. I think we might actually run out of sides in this fight. That's a weird thing. Next turn, if we burn, we can kill the Wiz, or stun the Wiz. And then the turn after that, if we kill the Bones and burn, we can kill the Wiz. I think it's too good not to just focus the Wiz down. And we like hopefully kill the top Basilisk next turn. Alright. Oh. They all die. Alright, I think we should be fine here. I think we stabilized. Might take me a little bit, but we'll win. Only 6 HP left. I think what would be really good for us here is like inevitable, because Dragon, I think he's fine. Sorcerer, speak of the devil. We should definitely put Enhanced Wand on somebody, because if we Enhanced Wand Sorcerer, we'll be good to go. And honestly, I think we should put the revive thing on, like, I want to say Bash, but you know what? Let's roll without revives. What's the worst that could happen? Okay, okay. Nice going, guys. Oh. Okay, we lock Sorcerer. 7 on... Yeah. Kill the Caw. This is actually really solid. Kill the Null. And then kill the Archer. Now we're just down to Dragon. If he poisons me, we can Ritual. I don't think there's anything really scary he can do to us. Especially since now we got Enhanced Wand on Sorcerer. Alright, save me, Sorcerer. You know, we kind of had a trial run with Sorcerer in the Fiend thingy. Dabless just tanked that. Well, I don't think there's any... Oh! Houston, we have a problem. My guy knows who to target. He saw Sorcerer with the Enhanced One, and he's like, nah, we gotta get this guy out of here. Sorcerer has a target on his back. Well, I'll be honest with you, I'm actually really surprised we won that. Especially with no items. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.